it's the Y2J show. I'm your host Michael, and this is kind of a room tour of my WWE stuff and more, and we're gonna start with the games. And the first one here is WWE 12, includes The Rock. Very great game, very great. And this one is TNA Impact, but it sucks in a way. The next one is WWE All-Stars, which was my first wrestling game. And yeah, I played it a lot, about like 50-60 hours, I'm not sure really. And then we got SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, really great game. And you need to excuse my voice, I'm a bit sick right now. And over here we got my DVDs and my wrestling figures. And I got Shawn Michaels and Triple H. That's it. This one, the D-Generation X 2-pack. Got it for Christmas. I was really surprised because I don't think they sold this in Sweden. But they did, and I'm real happy that they did. So I bought this, the Shawn Michaels one. And it's pretty good. Looks real awesome on the shelf here. And so does the game Triple H. These two are my favorite wrestlers and all that. So it's really cool to have D-Generation X. And my DVDs are, it's a real small collection right now. But it's SummerSlam 2009, which I waited for a long time. And when it finally came, I was really surprised because I thought it was long gone. I had forgotten that I bought it. Ordered, I mean. And yeah, here it is. You'll see some matches probably. I hope you do at least. Randy Orton versus John Cena, Jeff Hardy versus CM Punk, Christian versus William Regal, D-Generation X versus Legacy, Chris Jericho versus and The Big Show versus Crime Time, Rey Mysterio versus Dolph Ziggler, Great Khali versus Kane, MVP versus Jack Swagger. Real great pay-per-view. Love the DX entrance with the tank. And here's the first DVD I got. It's The Bash 2009. I watched it so many times. I start to think it's pretty it's decent. Love the Randy Orton versus Triple H match and the CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy one. All the other matches are kinda decent, they're okay, but those two are the best ones. And yeah, I think you can see what matches there are. CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy, Randy versus Triple H, John Cena versus The Miz, Tommy Dreamer versus Christian versus Jack Swagger versus Mark Henry versus Finlay, Melina versus Michelle McCool, Chris Jericho versus Rey Mysterio, Carlito and Primo versus Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase versus Edge and Chris Jericho, and the Great Khali versus Dolph Ziggler. Like I said, pretty decent pay-per-view. I think you should buy it if you can find it cheap like I did. And now let's go over to the Royal Rumble 2010. And this one is amazing. Just love the Royal Rumble, every Royal Rumble. Love the 30-man Royal Rumble match. And on here we find Sheamus versus Randy Orton, Michelle McCool versus Mickey James, The Miz versus MVP, Undertaker versus Rey Mysterio, Christian versus Ezekiel Jackson, and a 30-man Royal Rumble match. Really great pay-per-view, you should really buy this. And the next one we find is a collector set of WrestleMania 26, with that match being the best match on the disc. And yeah, I'm just gonna put it down on the table quickly because I was about to drop my iPhone. So yeah, we got Chris Jericho versus Edge, McMahon versus Bret Hart, Cena versus Batista. Let's see, here's the whole thing. Batista versus John Cena, Jericho versus Edge, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart versus Mr. McMahon, Triple H versus Sheamus, Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase, Rey Mysterio versus CM Punk. Let's see here, The Miz versus R-Truth and John Morrison. Big Show and The Miz versus John Morrison and R-Truth, sorry. Money in the Bank ladder match. We got Kane, we got Christian, we got Kofi Kingston, we got MVP, we got Matt Hardy, Shelton Benjamin, Evan Bourne, Drew McIntyre, Jack Swagger, and Dolph Ziggler. And we got a 10 Diva tag match. We got Mickey James, Kelly, Eve, Gail Kim, Beth Phoenix versus Michelle McCool, Maurice, Layla, Alicia Fox, and Vicky Guerrero. And the Hall of Famers on this disc are, let's see here, $1 Million Man, and some other that I don't really know, except Stu Hart. And yeah, really good pay-per-view. Just hate that the Undertaker ended the career of Shawn, but it's all good, you know. And next one is the biggest one I have. It's the exclusive WrestleMania 3-disc DVD set. As you see, it glows and it looks really awesome. And this pay-per-view, I just love it. And we got the Hall of Fame Stone Cold Steve Austin on it. Real great. And we got matches Randy Orton versus Triple H, Edge versus John Cena and The Big Show, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker, 25 Diva Battle Royal, Chris Jericho faces the legend team of Roddy Piper, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, with Ric Flair in the corner. And we got over here, not sure if you can see that, we got CM Punk versus Kofi Kingston versus MVP versus Shelton Benjamin versus Kane versus Mark Henry versus Finlay versus Christian in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Then we got JBL versus Rey Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. We got Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy in an Extreme Rules match. And of course the Hall of Fame there, and a little book inside. I'm not gonna take it out because that is one pain in the ass. So yeah, putting it over there, and as you see, this is pretty much my, I can put the games over there too. Like this is like what I got at WWE at the moment. It's not that much, but it's starting to grow, you know. And I'm definitely buying. I'm gonna show you one pack that I'm gonna buy. It's this one, Jericho and Ricky Steamboat pack. I'm not gonna buy that pack 'cause I don't like any of those, Carlito or Primo. But I'm getting this one for the Chris Jericho WrestleMania 25 one. And yeah, I'll put it up there again. So yeah, this is like my room tour. Not that much to show you other than there I'm watching WWF SmackDown. And right now it looks like it's Edge versus the Big Boss Man. And yeah, that is all I can say actually. I don't really say anything else that's WWE related in here, so that's it for now. And I'm really sorry about my voice. It's hard to breathe for me when I'm sick. And yeah, thanks for watching the Y2J show, and please comment, like, and tell me what you want to see more, and I'll try to upload it. And I really think you should get these 3 DVDs, these 3. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.